Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We have an absolutely scorcher of a day, the best day we've had in months. And we're going out to pull the crab pots. I couldn't resist. I was going to go float fishing today, but then I thought, bugger it, I'm going to go do the pots. Something about the pots, it's always exciting, like not knowing what you're going to get. So stay tuned, hopefully we get some big lobsters, crabs, or we're definitely going to get some spider crabs. And maybe even something special. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! We've got a load of garfish for bait today. I want to put 2 garfish in each crab pot. That's my plan. I've got a bit extra just in case. I'm just setting up the buckets. So spider crabs will go in there, and then I'll get a black bucket out for any lobsters. But yeah, that is one of the best pot baits you can get. The only problem is when it's fresh, you get a lot of stuff like bullheads and congers go in the crab pots. But if you let it stink for a few days, it will stop that a little bit. Come straight to my outside pots on this one. I just fancy go to the deeper because it's low tide at the moment. There's less to pull in, it's less for the winch to pull. So hopefully we can get some nice crustaceans. Absolutely nothing in that one. That's a sign of a conger being in there for sure. Usually when the pots are that clean, there's no bait. Like these were only put down 4 days ago. So that's a sign that a fish has been in there, ripped it out. Or a bullhead. Next pot, baby. Come on, what we got? There it is. Absolutely nothing again. That's madness. There's literally not even a spider crab in that pot. Come on, here she comes. Oh, lobster. Oh, there's a few lobsters in there. There's another one with bands. On the last trip, I had one with bands, and this one I do as well. Look at that. Big lobster, and it's got bands on. I had this on the last trip. I reckon the recent storm, someone's store pot's been broken. Look at that. That's a beauty of a lobster, though. Right, where is the other one? That one there's a bit small, but lovely to see. We've got another one there. That's a bit small as well. I'm not going to bother measuring that. Lovely crab. That made up for it. One keeper down. I'm going to get this baited up. We're on to the next ones. That is a beauty of a lobster. Really solid. Deck wash on. We'll fill up the bucket, keep them nice and fresh. That's a beauty of a lobster. Can't believe that. That's the second one I've had with purple bands. Another lad that does pots in this bay, he's caught some like this as well. So obviously the lobsters have escaped somehow. But that's one down, baby. Right. Come on, Metapots. These ones are right over a big head that's just sticking out of the sand. Oh, what we got? There's a little brown crab. Oh, quite a soft one as well. Soft brown crab. Here it comes. We're really close to my other set. Come on, give us some lobsters. Oh, I see a lobster. Another more though, yeah, there's another one. 2 lobsters in there. And a few brown crabs as well. 1 little lobster. He had his claw stuck. There you go. Another lobster down. No beast though. But at least we're on the right track of catching the lobsters. That's what I want to see. surprised we've had no spider crabs here. Spider crabs are in at the moment as well. Surprising. Really small. Absolutely nothing. All of the bait's gone. Here it comes. There's some spider crabs for sure. Small spider crabs in that one. No Larry. There's a spider crab on top of the pot. Nice size brown crab in there. Oh, look at that. It's got one little claw that's growing back. Not a very big crab, so I'm going to let it go. Ah, first pot's coming up, I can see it. That water's clear today. I can see a spider crab in it from about 13 foot down. There's a little lobster. Better catch rate out here, that's for sure. Loads of little male spider crabs, loads of them. And we've got one little baby lobster. Always love seeing the lobsters. First spot, that wasn't bad. Hopefully we get better in the next one though. Lobster. There's a lot of small lobsters at the moment. There we go. Another baby one. Look at that. Where's all the big keepers at? There's one spider crab in that one. That was a pretty poor set, but that's fishing. Not a bad brown crab. And a spider crab as well, it's not bad. Some of these spiders you can just about get out the pots. This is only a small one though. I'm going to leave that. I've still got my spider pots to do yet. It's a bit of a manky looking brown crab. All the rest, look how soft that one is. Yeah, all the rest are small. But no keepers in that one. My dad's coming over as well. He's got his new boat in the water. I'll give you guys a show when he comes over. We just got a starfish. Out of all of that, we got one starfish. How terrible was that? Look, you can tell they can lose a limb and then grow it back. You can see it here. Interesting, eh? You can cut a starfish completely in half and it will regrow. Here he comes, the old boy. He's done a lot of work to this boat, guys. It's brilliant. Cracking looking boat. There we go, guys. There's the dad's wagon. Look how beautiful that boat is. Hydraulic winch the lot. Happy to be in the water? Yeah. Happy to be in the water?
Yeah.
Lovely. We'll be doing videos on that soon, guys, that's for sure. What a vessel. Right, we're back to the last crab pot. I was just using it as an anchor while I was chatting to the old man. Happy to see him in the water. He's done a lot of work to that boat. There's loads more spider crabs. There's a lot of small stuff, that's for sure. I've had no keeper spiders yet, nothing big enough anyway. Oh well, hopefully on these inside pots they do better. Right, come into the inside strings now. This is my spider crab pot. Hopefully we can get some big spiders today. We've got 6 pots to pull now, 2 here, and we've got 2 more strings. Yeah, there's some spiders in there. There's definitely some spiders in there. That's a keeper for sure. 1 spider down. That one's a little bit on the small side. Not a bad one. Not giant spiders, but they're big, you know. Big enough for me to keep anyway. And all the rest are just small stuff. That's a good first pot. Glad I put these bigger entrances. It's made all the difference. Nice brown crab as well. Ah, it's a little bit soft, that one. Female as well, so we'll put it back. That there, that's not a bad spider, probably biggest of the day. Right, we're at my shallow strings now. I've got 1 here and 1 on the other side of the bay. It's a big reef here, so I always like to chuck a set of pots here. You never know what's going to turn up. Lobster. Oh, that's not a bad lobster at all, that. Nice male. Happy days. Where's the gauge? I couldn't see anything as it was coming up. That's a beauty. Look at that. From the back of the eye socket, back of the carapace. There you go. Perfectly in. Nice little lobster, that. Happy days. Number 2 of the day. Oh, well chop of that. Hopefully the next pot's got one. Not many spider crabs today. I'm really surprised like how little spider crabs we've had. Oh, another lobster. Oh, hey! Another lobster, baby. Is it a keeper though? Look at the colour of that one. It's got loads of orange in it. Get the gauge out. There we go. Back of the eye socket, back of the carapace, and that one is in about 2 or 3 millimeters. And look at that, beautiful, perfect lobster. That's a small female, that one. Happy days. That's another lobster down. Look how beautiful that one is. That's one of the last strings, and we've had 2 lobsters in 1 string. That's awesome. Something I do is just keep a wet rag over your lobsters. It will keep them nice and fresh and like stop them drying out in the sun, especially on a hot day like this. Last string of the day. Come on, we've got 3 lobsters now. I thought we were just going to get the 1. Hopefully this last string brings another beauty. Let's go. Last string of the day. We are right in the rocks here. So I've got to be a little bit careful of where I am. There's a rock just there under the water. This boat is very shallow, so it should be fine. So let's be cautious. They're a little bit too close for my liking. Hopefully we get another lobster in this last string. It'd be very nice to get one. Spider crab. Just a brown crab in that one. Really small one. Here she comes. Oh, I see a lobster. don't know if it's a keeper though. Definitely a lobster in there. A small one. There you go. Flappy little lobster. That's the pot's done now, guys. So what I'm going to do is get these back out now. I'll show you the lobsters and the spider crabs of what we got. And then we're in for a cook-up. We are back in now, guys. And we've got our lobsters here. That's a beauty, that one. But look at that. That's not a bad day at all, that. Just so you guys can see, someone mentioned in the last video that they look small on camera, but look, just because they look small on camera doesn't mean that they're not in legal size. As you can see, they're all well in. That one's not even worth measuring, it's about 20 million. But there you go. I thought I'd show that because it's deceiving when they look small on camera. They're actually a lot bigger. When I hold it up like that, you can see the real size. But if I hold it back, it looks tiny. Interesting, eh? But there we go. We're going to put some bands on these now, guys. And we're going to have a cook up with one of them and some spider crab. And the rest will go to family. And what I'm going to do today is just a good old standard lobster wrap. I eat these quite often. Quick and easy. And for a lunchtime meal, quite healthy really. So I'm going to get the meat out of the lobster and make a nice little wrap. That's all I'm doing for this, guys. Like I say, this is super quick, super easy. Just nice wrap, smothered in lettuce and loads of lobster. Oh yeah. I really do like it simple. Lovely trip though, we had some nice lobsters. Interesting, that's the second one with bands that we've had. So someone's obviously lost a store pot somewhere along the line. Check that out. This is how I like to eat a lot of seafood. Just really simple. Sorry if the videos are a little bit samey, but that's why it's a vlog channel. But I like these delicious little meals. Tasty little snack. You can't beat a good old lobster wrap. I would have put it in the George Foreman and toasted it a bit, but I just don't have time to do that. But I just want a quick snack. Lobster never gets old. I could eat it every day of the week. That's so good. Interesting trip though. I had quite a few pots today that the bait had been ripped out. It's definitely congers or bullhuss. They go right in the crab pot, grab the bait, especially when it's fresh bait, and they just pull it out and then it catches nothing, you know. Oh, so refreshing. I love wraps like this. A little bit of sweet chili sauce. Old school. I'm going to leave the video there, guys. I'm going to finish this delicious little snack. And then we're heading out fishing in 20 minutes. Beautiful. Hopefully we get a few spider crabs or even some pollock if we're lucky. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. You can get my words out. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. This was absolutely delicious. It's smash fishing, baby. Woo!